In the headlines, Dominica's Prime Minister expresses optimism that the international airport project will be completed in the last quarter of 2027. In news from the region, Venezuela claims 100 people dead in the U.S. Maduro raid, and internationally, protesters and federal agents clash in Minneapolis after woman shot dead by ICE. Pleasant afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the DBS Lunchtime News. I am your presenter, Kiwano Fontaine Wilson. Details of the news when we return.
Are you worried about how you're going to get to your next destination or important appointment, special event, a new date, but you are stranded? No ride, no bus, nowhere, and look, rain falling. What would you do? Look no further than Carlton Phillip Bonus Rental. Tansa, whatever your destination or translation or transactions, be it personal, business, leisure, pleasure, sightseeing, adventures, weddings, and family vacations, whatever satisfies your personal driving needs in Dominica, think Bonus Rental from Carlton Phillip Fonkole. Top of the line customer service, unbeatable prices, helpful and friendly staff. Renting a bonus vehicle has never been easier. It's all full service. And look, we've got your rental keys ready at hand. Carlton Phillips, so prepare for memories that will last a lifetime. So go choose your bonus, get your bonus, rent your bonus, drive your bonus from Carlton Phillips Motor Pool of Fonkole. Now it's your bonus. Go drive safely in your bonus.
Have a blast when you play the newest blast game, Rebel on Reels. It's new, it's fun, and it's exciting. Win from as much as $5 to a whopping $50,000 in cash. And it's all part of your blast exciting game experience. Come alone, come with friends, come with a winning hand, and enjoy the thrill of winning when you play Blast. Hurry down to a Blast Entertainment Center near you and have a blast with Rebel on Reels.
DBS News.
Welcome back and thank you for joining us. Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit has expressed optimism that the international airport project for Dominica will be completed in the last quarter of 2027. Mr. Skerrit led a delegation to the international airport project in Wesley this morning. He says the necessary facilities to accommodate the airport are on course to be completed by November 2026.
But we're all pleased with the progress thus far. The runway is basically settling. After this rainy season in 2026, they'll be ready to apply the surface, concrete and asphalt surfacing to the runway. The tunnel is under construction, and I understand it will be completed by October of this year. The tunnel will connect Wesley to Woodford Hill, of course, to Portsmouth, as we have challenges in creating easier connectivity from Wesley across to Woodford Hill. So the tunnel will enhance that communication, and so we're moving on ahead of this. All of the on-site buildings are under construction. The terminal building, the FBO as a private VIP for private aircrafts, the fire service, customs, all of the necessary facilities under construction. My understanding from the schedule and from what the developers are saying to us, by November of this year, we will see a completion of all of the structures. And of course, internal works will commence immediately thereafter. We're looking at a completion last quarter of 2027 for the airport. This is barring any unforeseen challenges, and we pray to God there will be none. This will be a major achievement. Even to the point that we have gotten to thus far is a major achievement for the country. And one can only appreciate the kind of positive transformation that this airport will bring to Dominica.
Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit. In other news, the third country or refugee national arrangement between Dominica and the United States is being finalized. The government of the U.S., acting through its embassy in Barbados, formally proposed an arrangement under which the government of Dominica would receive at its sole discretion third country nationals under removal from the United States. Curtis Matthew
reports. A press release from the government of Dominica states that the negotiated arrangement contains comprehensive and explicit protection for Dominica and is non-binding. It provides for full discretion for the government to accept or decline any proposal in whole or in part. It provides for the rights of the government to decline any individual on the basis of criminal activity. It provides for advance disclosure by the government of the United States of medical and criminal record where applicable, to the extent permitted by law, the right of either party to discontinue participation at any time through written notice via diplomatic exchange. Assurance that any person accepted would be treated in accordance with Dominica's constitution, domestic law, immigration policies, and international obligations, including the Refugee Convention and Convention Against Torture, as well as other such conventions and treaties to which Dominica is a state party. Detailed operating procedures to guide the implementation and monitor the arrangement are in the final stages of drafting. These procedures are expected to specify documentation to be provided by the U.S. for each national proposed for transfer and any support by the United States. Any decision to accept third country national will be guided by the security and well-being order, full respect for international law and human rights, and the broader objective of maintaining constructive bilateral relations with the United States. The release from the government of Dominica states that at all times, government is approaching the matter with prudence and a clear focus on national interests. Both governments will continue discussions to ensure that all arrangements are in alignment with Dominica's laws, values, and national priorities. The government says it remains committed to protecting the interests of Dominicans through this arrangement and to maintain open and responsible diplomacy. Curtis Matthew for DBS News.
Our many thanks to Curtis Matthew for that report. Chief Executive Officer of Discover Dominica Authority, Marva Williams, is reporting economic activity worth about $25 million from Mass Dominic 2025. Williams says visitor arrivals were also impressive. Her announcement comes ahead of the 2026 celebration, which begins on Saturday with the road parade.
Last season, Mass Dominic 2025 exceeded expectations. Visitor arrivals grew by 34% over 2024, generating an estimated EC $25 million in economic activity. That impact stayed close to home, supporting vendors, costume makers, bands, and small business owners. It confirmed that when culture grows, Dominica grows with it. That performance sets the pace for Mass Dominic 2026, a season focused on a stronger organization, greater creativity, and wider participation. This carnival season also provides an opportunity to recognize and honor the contribution of Danley Guy. His work, creativity, and commitment helped shape the direction of Carnival and influenced how Mass Dominic continues to evolve. As we move through this season, we acknowledge the legacy and the role that it continues to play in inspiring creativity, participation, and pride across the Carnival movement.
Chief Executive Officer of Discover Dominica Authority, Marva Williams. The 2026 Miss Teen Dominica on February 8th will feature 5 competitors. The event, organized by the Waitukubuli Dance Theatre Company, was launched at the Alliance Française on Wednesday. This wraps up the national focus. Coming up next, regional and international news.
Husband and wife in bed chatting quietly. Husband asking his wife, "Are you ready?" Wife with a smile on her face said, "Yes, I'm always ready and more than ready." The question is, are you ready? Husband replied, "Ready like Freddy. I'm always prepared." It was devant jour, so she asked him, "What time is it, hussy?" Husband replied, "Time to upgrade." She shouted, "What? On my birthday?" And her smile turned to a serious frown. Don't touch me. Don't you ever touch me again. Husband says, well, I guess you wouldn't get that brand new vehicle from Carlton Phillip as I promised. When she heard those romantic words, her picker stand up, her eyes started to glow, her face light up like dumbling. But she thought she was being dumped and her broken being replaced. Then they embraced and hugged and kissed some more. Head straight to Carlton Phillip. She said, look it, honey, that's the ride. The new ride, the favorite color and style. They both hugged and embraced each other. Thanks to Carlton Phillip Motor Pool, Fogole, telephone, email.
The Dragon and enjoy massive wins with the new blast game Lucky Dragon Wilds. Win up to 28 free spins. Watch the Dragon expand on full real wilds and win big. Stack wilds and win up to $50,000 with Lucky Dragon Wilds. Blast. Know your limits. Play within it. Must be 18 years of age to participate in gaming.
DBS News.
Welcome back. In news from the region, Venezuela's Interior Minister Diosdado Cabello has disclosed that about 100 people were killed during the U.S. operation in Venezuela that captured former leader Nicolas Maduro, including members of his security detail and Cuban military personnel. The agency noted that the country had not previously disclosed an exact death toll, though the army released a list of 23 soldiers killed. Venezuelan officials said many of Maduro's guards were killed in cold blood. Cuba reported 32 of its military and intelligence personnel stationed in Venezuela also died. And internationally, protests are taking place in Minneapolis after 37-year-old Renee Nicole Good was shot and killed by a U.S. immigration agent. U.S. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem said Good was stalking and impeding officers and tried to weaponize her vehicle. The Minneapolis City Council, however, said Good was simply caring for her neighbors when she was shot and killed at around 10:25 local time on Wednesday. Hundreds of ICE agents have been deployed to Minneapolis in the state of Minnesota as part of the White House's crackdown on illegal immigration. This has been the DBS Lunchtime News. Thank you so much for listening. Tune in at 6 p.m. for another newscast. I am Kiwana Fontaine-Wilson. Alien Christopher is up next with the DBS Lunchtime Sports Report.
Easy Max, get your money fast. Join the family. Call and find out now. You want that quick money to meet all of your needs. High speeds and top service. Easy Max family. Qualify for 7.5 or maybe 10,000. 2.0 is 15 grand. Easy Max, yours and mine.
West Coast Cooperative Credit Union presents the Easy Max Family Loans. Easy Max Plus of $7,500. Easy Max Pro of $10,000 and Easy Max 2.0 of $15,000. Yes, contact us today at 449-6556 or 449-9343 or 295-2682. Terms and conditions apply. West Coast Credit Union, your only credible choice for success.
So fast pay, on you an easy way to pay. So fast pay, so fast pay.
You asked for it and you got it. A quicker way to pay your bills online. It's fast, secure, and easy to use. No registration, no additional fees. Flow is now offering FastPay, an online service that allows you to settle your bills in less than 2 minutes. Need a receipt? FastPay will send it to your email immediately. Use FastPay now for convenience, safety, and efficiency at discoverflow.co/fastpay.
So fast pay, 2 minutes and you're on your way. So fast pay, so fast pay.
Flow is keeping you connected.
Welcome to the Lunchtime Sports Report. The Sports Division will stage the third edition of the Secondary Schools Cross Country Championship on Friday, January 9th at the Botanic Gardens in Roseau. 11 schools have confirmed participation. They are the Dominica Grammar School, Isaiah Thomas Secondary School, Pierre Charles Secondary, Portsmouth Secondary, Northeast Comprehensive School, Dominica State College, the Castleboro Secondary, Wesley High School, St. Mary's Academy, St. Martin Secondary, and Goodwill Secondary School. Registration for athletes will commence at 10:15 a.m. The championship will be contested in 2 age categories, under 15 and under 20 for both boys and girls. Dominica today marked a historic milestone on its journey towards a more inclusive society as it became the 20th country in the world and third Caribbean nation to join the Special Olympics Global Coalition for Inclusion. Sports Coordinator Trevor Shillingford, representing the Ministry of Culture, Youth Sports and Community Development, and Ainsworth Irish, representing Special Olympics Dominica, officially signed a Memorandum of Understanding this morning, pledging to expand Special Olympics Unified Sports programming throughout the island. We'll hear more on this historic development at 6:20 this evening. And the Sports Division Secondary Schools Netball competition returns this afternoon with 4 matches at 2 venues. At Grand Bay, from 2:30, Pierre Charles Secondary School will take on the St. Martin Secondary School in the under 16 category, while the State College B will take on Pierre Charles Secondary School in the under 20 category from 3:30. At the other venue in Marigot, the Northeast Comprehensive B will play host to Castleboro Secondary School in the under 16 category, and in the under 20, Northeast Comprehensive School will take on Castleboro Secondary School. Games are 2:30 and 3:30. West Indies all-rounder Justin Greaves has been shortlisted for the ICC Men's Player of the Month award for December following an outstanding all-round performance during the period. Greaves earned his nomination after producing a superb double century, underlining his value with the bat while also contributing with the ball, making him a strong contender for the monthly honor. And Cricket West Indies President Dr. Kishore Shalhu has hinted that the Cricket West Indies could review its selection process. In 2025, Cricket West Indies revamped its selection process, removing the selection panel and installing a scouting system led by the head coach. Speaking on the Mason and Guest program, Shalhu says that while he believes the process is working better, or the matter will be reviewed. That's all for the Lunchtime Sports Report for this afternoon. I've been the presenter of the Sports Report, Arlen Christopher. It's now time for the Lotto Draw. Up next.
Fun and local. Match 5, your local jackpot game. Dominican National Lottery.
Turn $2 into $2,000 when you play 4. Choose any 4 numbers from 1 to 22. Match all 4 numbers and you win $2,000. Match 3 numbers and you win $40. If there is a jackpot winner, then match 3 and you win $20. Match 2 gives you $4. You can be a grand winner every day when you play 4. Tickets cost $2 and are available from all our lottery agents. Dominican National Lottery, everything is possible.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. It's now time for another midday draw here at Dominican National Lottery for January 8th, 2026. I'm your host, Michelle Lewis. Now it's time for some Play 4. Good luck to all the possible grand winners. Lucky number is 19. Your second lucky number is 18. Third winning number is 12. And your fourth lucky number is number 15. To recap, the winning numbers for Play 4 are 19, 18, 12, and 15. And that's Play 4 with grand winners every day. Up next, it's Big 4 with Multi-X.
Picture this: turquoise waters, golden sunsets, and you on an all-inclusive Caribbean cruise for 2. This Christmas, Daily 3 could make that dream come true. Spend $10 or more on Daily 3 tickets, Multi-X or not, and you'll automatically receive a promotional voucher. Win cash prizes up to $2,000, a $1,000 grocery voucher, or the ultimate holiday escape, a Caribbean cruise for 2. Play Daily 3 today and sail into the holiday of a lifetime. Your cruise awaits. Promotion begins Monday 8th December 2025 and ends Friday 16th January 2026. Dominican National Lottery. Everything is possible. Must be 18 or older to participate.
We're back. Now it's time for a big win and an easy score with your Select 4. Good luck. This afternoon's winning numbers for Big 4 are 9, 7, 0, and 6. And now it's time for that multi-X ball. The multi-X ball chosen is 2X, double winnings. To recap, the Big 4 winning numbers are 9, 7, 0, and 6. And that multi-X ball, it's 2X, doubling your winnings. Big 4, it's an easy score. Up next, it's Pick 2 with multi-X.
Hi, this is Kelsha Charles, and this is going to be a responsible gaming tip from us here at the Dominican National Lottery. It's important to remember there are other gaming activities so that gaming doesn't become too big a part of your life. There's football, there's basketball, you can even go for a run. Dominican National Lottery, where everything is possible.
We're back. Now let's play to win with some Pick 2. The winning numbers for Pick 2 are 3 and 7. The multi-X ball selected this afternoon for Pick 2 is 2X, doubling those winnings. To repeat, the lucky numbers for Pick 2 are 3 and 7. And that multi-X ball, it's 2X, doubling those winnings. Pick 2 and simply play to win. Up next, it's One Off.
Everybody rock your body.
Now you can win even if you one off. One Off is the all-new and exciting game from the Dominican National Lottery. Simply select your 3-digit numbers from 0 to 9. Place your wager for only $2 per wager, with each additional wager costing $2. And just imagine, if any or all of the lucky numbers are off by one number, higher or lower of the winning numbers, you win.
You really do.
Play One Off from the Dominican National Lottery and win anyway.
Everybody rock your body.
Now you can win even if you one off. One Off is the all-new and exciting game from the Dominican National Lottery. Simply select your 3-digit numbers from 0 to 9. Place your wager for only $2 per wager, with each additional wager costing $2. And just imagine, if any or all of the lucky numbers are off by one number, higher or lower of the winning numbers, you win.
You really do.
Play One Off from the Dominican National Lottery and win anyway.
We're back. Now it's time to win anyway with some One Off. Good luck. This afternoon's 3 lucky numbers for One Off are 0, 6, and 2. To repeat, the winning numbers this afternoon for One Off are 0, 6, and 2. Play One Off and win anyway. Up next, it's Daily 3 with Multi-X.
Picture this: turquoise waters, golden sunsets, and you on an all-inclusive Caribbean cruise for 2. This Christmas, Daily 3 could make that dream come true. Spend $10 or more on Daily 3 tickets, multi-X or not, and you'll automatically receive a promotional voucher. Win cash prizes up to $2,000, a $1,000 grocery voucher, or the ultimate holiday escape, a Caribbean cruise for 2. Play Daily 3 today and sail into the holiday of a lifetime. Your cruise awaits. Promotion begins Monday 8th December 2025 and ends Friday 16th January 2026. Dominica National Lottery. Everything